Welcome to Nintendo Engineers. I'm your host, Chris Diasis, and we are here to talk about the firmware version 5, which is pretty much guaranteed to come due to the information about the parental amp for the Nintendo Switch saying that that is coming along soon. And you do require version 5 for it to work with some of the features of the amp on your smartphone. Now, three features that I would like with this firmware 5. Now, number one, a couple of things before I start going into it. We will not see a web browser because that opens the Switch up to hacking. So you can use your iPad, your iPhone, your PC, your Mac, your computer, your laptop. Yeah, you don't need another device that surfs the internet. And Nintendo's never really done a very good job of it. I still remember horror stories of using the Opera browser in the Wii console. Things such as cloud saves and eShop improvements can come at different times because that's sort of more web-based. It's not firmware update type of stuff. And I think cloud saves might come for the online system that is set to come in September, which is still a long 6 months away. So the three features are what? Number one is folders. I'm someone who has 45 games and is starting to get a little difficult in terms of working out what to get and what to trying to find the games. And I've actually legitimately got lost trying to look for certain games, which is a little difficult. So I thought of doing a folder where you have your 4 top played games on it, and then you can do like a long press or a double click or something, and the folder opens up and it shows all the games that you have in the folder. So that's one little idea that I have. But I think folders is pretty important for people who have a lot of games, and I know a lot of people who invested quite heavily, like myself in the first year. Number two is themes. I think themes is something. I think it's time to pretty up the Nintendo Switch a little bit because a lot of people get obsessed with game icons, and one of the main reasons why is because it's the only thing that makes the Switch operating system have some sort of personality to it. It is something that needs to be put in, I think, and I think it will be very, very useful and helpful for Nintendo to do that sort of thing. And I think it's really, really cool. So I am very, very happy about that. Now, the third thing that I would suggest is messaging between your users. Now, currently Nintendo's online system with the voice chat on the phone and the parental amp, it's pretty much a mess. Nintendo has not been able to really prove so far that they can handle an online experience and actually charge you money for it, unlike Microsoft and Sony, who've done a far, far better job. So the reason why I want friend messengers is because it gives us some ability to actually contact each other. So I'm trying to play a game of Mario Kart or ARMS or Splatoon. It's really hard to communicate because the voice chat app is absolutely terrible. I don't like using it. I don't want my phone next to me all the time. And I want to send a message to a friend who's online saying, hey, I know you're playing ARMS, would you like to play Splatoon 2 or something like that? Because some of my friends are not on Facebook or social media or things like that. You know, some people add me when I play Mario Kart against them or any other multiplayer game. So it just makes just some basic communication easier on the Switch, which I think would be absolutely fine. And maybe a party chat or something like that. So they're my three things: themes and folders to make things a little prettier, nicer, and friend messengers, stuff like that makes life easier for people. So hopefully something like that comes out. So there are my 3 picks. What features do you want? I don't expect them to come in this version for some reason. I think it's just going to be some version or something that we didn't really ask for. I don't know. Who knows? We'll find out soon in the next couple of weeks. That's my prediction. So we'll see what happens. So that is it for me, and I shall see you later on.